Hey Assassins, this is Wheel and welcome back to another Wheelassassin guide. In this one, I'm very pleased to bring you one of the greatest Marvel characters in the whole MCU, if I'm concerned. It is of course Loki, probably one of the coolest villains as well, of just all time on anything. Very cool dude. The god of mischief right here. So if you didn't check out the last episode, you can go and check it out. Link in the description below to go and see Thor, which is just stood over there next to Loki. But in today's video, of course, we'll be building his brother, and yeah, with the new show coming out very shortly over on Disney Plus, I thought, you know what, let's just go ahead and build Loki as well. We need Loki for our Minecraft worlds. We need him to, you know, bring a little bit more fun to the place. So yeah, we'll be grabbing the bits and bobs we need and get started with today's tutorial. Let's go for it. Okay then guys, so to get us started with today's tutorial, you will need yourself some black concrete, some nether brick slabs, and some nether brick stairs. What we're first of all going to do is I want to come next to my Loki, make sure he's sort of in line with him, and start here. I'm going to place just a single block of black concrete, then I'm going to build a cluster of about 2 rows of 3 like so. I'm going to actually end up making that 3 rows of 3 like that, so we've got like a block shape of 9 just here. A block away we'll do exactly the same shape. 2 very nice squares in the floor like so. Brilliant. Let's go ahead and build these squares up to a total of 7. So we've got number 1 down here. Let's go for 2. Then we'll do 3. And of course 4. 5. 6. And finally 7 up here. Now the other one will do the exact same thing. But I'm not going to count it this time just because my voice gets annoying quickly. I don't know if you guys find the same as me, but when I'm editing, oh my goodness me, my voice is very annoying for me. Okay, here we go. Then at the top here as well. Alright, now what we must do is go ahead and bring out 2 rows down here on the floor for 3 again, like so. And this is going to be for Loki's boots. So for his boots, we take a nether brick stair, place one here and here with the backs facing towards one another, like so. One there and then one there as well. Then we'll stick ourselves a slab block in the gap there with a slab on top. Then we'll stick ourselves a block here and a block here. And then we'll stick a slab here and here and here and here, like so. Awesome. Now we must come up to the top and place ourselves 3 upside down steps here, 3 here, and a 3 around this side. Then we'll do the same on this one as well. This is of course going to be for the top of Loki's boots, so that they actually go into the trouser leg and, you know, they don't make it awkward. Then we stick slabs on top of these. You can actually miss out a slab on this one, but then round the back finish it up. So here, miss the slab on the side and do the front normally as well. There we go. Finally, take your black concrete and stick yourself 2 in the back of Loki's trouser legs like so. Well, trouser legs or boots, whatever you want to call them. There we go. Brilliant, let's grab ourselves some more bits and pieces. Okay then guys, so for this next step we will take ourselves some green concrete, some spruce trapdoors, green wool, and a block of emerald. Of course we're going to be building Loki's torso, where his armour is now as well. Pretty cool stuff. So we want to drop down to the bottom on top of these shoes here. We're going to take our green concrete first of all. We're going to go ahead and go to the back, and we're going to go ahead and knock out this slab and this slab here to build a row of 3 like so. This row of 3 will go out for 2 on both sides, so it actually covers over the slabs like that. And then once we head around the corner again, we sort of go like this, bringing it out and down like so, across those slabs as well. On this one, add in that block there, and that is where we left the slab out. Do the exact same thing on this side, like so. At the front here, we do an almost similar design, although what we do instead is we go 1 there, 1 here, 1 there, and 1 here, and then we go for 2 emeralds here and 2 there like so. Then we actually start the sort of chest plate armor like that. By the way, below in these little gaps, you want to fill up this entire section with your green concrete, just so you don't have any sort of little holes that might be a little bit, you know, revealing for Loki. Poor Loki, we want to make sure he's covered up. There we go. As you can see, under there, look, there's no holes and whatnot. That's what we're trying to go for. In this little gap here, fill in a block of a green concrete just there, and then that will kind of connect the emeralds together as well. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and take our block of emerald. We'll place 3 here and 3 the other side. Then we'll go up for 1, 2, 3 here and here, adding in a block in the middle of the 3, going out on both sides like so. Fill up the bit in the middle with your green concrete. Then we'll go ahead and make a T shape with our emeralds. So we go 3, and then we add 1 and 1 like so. On these ones, you want to go to whichever side they're going to go to the arm of. So on this one it goes to the right, and the other one it goes to the left. We'll go out for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. Like so. Bear in mind guys, if I do go too quickly, please feel free to pause the video. And if you have any questions whatsoever, go ahead, drop them in the comments below. Now we can go ahead and add in 2 down here and 2 over this side. Then we'll go back to this one, adding in 2 down here, and then 2 out this way for like a cluster of 4. So we do the same on this one. So we do the 2 here, and then 2 in there like so, for that cluster of 4. Brilliant stuff. Okay, we'll go up to the top again. We'll go ahead and fill in this block here with the green concrete, this one here with green concrete, and this one here just with green concrete too. Add in yourself 2 emeralds here, and 2 over here like so. Then we stick ourselves an emerald on top of the green concretes, and 1 in this little gap. Then we'll stick a final green concrete up here, with an emerald on top for the finishing touches. Looking awesome. Now for the gaps, we go ahead and use our green concrete again, and we sort of fill in these little gaps. So if you want to go to down here, you want to add in a block of green concrete just here, next to the emerald, and 1 here. Then we'll add in 2 there and 1 there. Then we'll come to this one where the emerald is, placing 1, then 1 up there, 2 in that gap. Then we go back in for that little gap there. Adding in your 2s here. Then go ahead and add in your 1s. Then we don't want any emeralds exposed on the sides, so we go ahead and add in 2 concretes here, 2 here, 1 there, 2 up here, and a final one next to that top one, like so. So same on the opposite side, 1 there, 2 here, 1, 2 down the side, and a final 2 just there, like so. Oh, that's looking awesome, guys. You're doing an amazing job. Now we'll go ahead and build up this side here, right up to the top, so that we end up having sort of in line with that one, just there. Just for now. Same on the opposite side. We can always come back and change the body shape later, but for now it's best to have a little bit of a blank canvas, so we can come back and work on the cape and, you know, all the other bits and bobs that we need to add in later. And finally, for the actual rear, we go ahead and build this straight up and stop to where the sides stop. Or you can even mimic what you do at the front. It's up to you guys what you want to do here. I might mimic what I've done at the front, just so that when it comes to building the cape, it's a little bit easier for me. So I'll go up to here, and then I'll also add in my maybe 3 up here like so. But again, that might be cape space, so we can always come back and change that later too. But yeah, that's looking awesome for now. So now then, what we'll do is also grab ourselves some stripped birch wood. Take your spruce trapdoors, go down to the sides down here, where you've got this T shape, add in a trapdoor here, and 1 here like so. Do the same on the opposite side as well. Like that. Awesome. Now we can go back up to the top, and we're going to go ahead and build Loki's arms. So we'll take ourselves a block of emerald, we'll place 2 in this gap here, and then 2 up like so. Do the same on the opposite side. Nice and symmetrical. Like that. Then we'll come to this gap here, and we'll add in a row of 3 like so. Then we'll do a row of 3 just here, and then we'll build 2 rows of 3, but coming out like so, past this green concrete shape. Now we need to do the same on the opposite side. So we'll go ahead and add in our row of 3, another row of 3 just here, our 2 rows of 3, but they need to protrude from the green concrete to make our buff sort of Loki look even. Although Loki's not that buff, we still need to give him a lot of armor. So there we go. No offense, Tom Hiddleston. Okay, now we'll go ahead and take our green concrete. We'll go 1, 2, 3 for 2 rows just here, coming down from the emeralds. Oops, it's playing up a little bit. There we go, like that. Do the same on the opposite side. Like so. Looking pretty cool. Now we can go ahead and build our actual sort of, I don't really know what they are, but like gauntlet sort of looks. So we want to go ahead and stick an emerald here. And then we'll go down for 1, 2, 3 under that. Bringing out 3 here. Oh, voice break. And 3 on the other side as well. And do the same over here. 1 block there. 1, 2, 3 down from it. 3 here. And 3 on the back as well. Like so. Then only on the front and the back is when we do like 2. So you can go ahead and stick 1 there temporarily. To build 2 coming out the front. And up for the 3. Like that. And then on the back as well. Like this. We don't want to connect them to the exterior of the body, because that would look a little bit weird. They won't look like hands anymore. They'll kind of look like bits of armor or something like that. So make sure to leave the 1x1 gap between the arms and the body. So there we go. We got this shape going for us now. It's looking pretty good. Now we need to go ahead and build our actual hands. So for Loki's hands, we'll go ahead and fill in the back of this emerald area with green concrete for the total of 9 blocks. So about 18 blocks in total. So like this. And then we'll go under this and we'll go ahead and use our stripped birch. On this side we'll place ourselves a block here, and that's going to go down for 2. Then we'll stick a normal 2 here. Then we'll stick 3 here, but we'll bring down 2 at the front like so. Just for Loki's hand effect. Let me just check that looks okay. I'm pretty sure that's all good. If you want to now like chop off maybe that block, it's up to you guys. I might leave it in there for now. On the opposite side, do a similar thing, but not exactly the same. You want to go ahead and just make it the opposite direction. So we've got this one facing that way. We'll go ahead and stick our thumb just here. Our 2 blocks there. Or 3 blocks, sorry, with 2 blocks here. And then 2 blocks in there. Like so. That is awesome. Okay, I think we're about ready to work on our cape. And of course Loki's head as well. Okay then guys, so keeping my inventory the exact same way as before. Although I'm not going to use my green concrete or my spruce trapdoors anymore. I'm still going to need my green wool, my block of emerald and my stripped birch wood. I'll take my block of emerald first of all, place a block here and here, and build them out for 1 on both sides. Then I can take my stripped birch wood, place 3 in this gap here, then build up for 5 on this one and this one too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Same on this side. Fill in this gap of 3 going up for the 5 as well. Like so. Now in the middle one up here, you want to place a block of emerald. Then we'll place 2 up here and 2 here. And you can actually place another one in the middle if you want to. We'll bring out 2 here and 2 here, like so. So you can see the curvature of where the helmet is going to be. On the side here, you can actually run down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we will go for the total of 6. Like so. But then add in your 1, 2, 3, 4 just there instead. So 6 down the side of the head. And then your 4 sticking out from the front. Like that. Oh, I've only got 3 on this side. Ah, my bad. There we go. It needs to be a bit more square. There we go. Now we'll go from this one, leaving this gap empty. Then we go ahead and stick a nose on this gap here. Like so. We don't make eyes for our Thor and Loki, only because I think they look better without the eyes, just to give them a little bit more of a unique look, I guess. You know, you have to guess who they are by what they're wearing. So that's what we do here, kind of like pop vinyls do. You can't really tell much about them because they all have the same eyes, and yeah, you can still see who they are, and they definitely represent them very well. Okay, let's take our block of emerald again. Stick 2 more up here and 2 over this way as well. Like so. That's going to be for the start of our horns. Then we'll go ahead and go on to this row back here, so behind our horns. Placing ourselves about 5 like so. Adding yourself a block back behind this one in the middle. And then you can knock out that one in the middle there. Then we'll go ahead and add in a block here and a block on the other side. And then build them up as well. Like so. So you've almost got this shape going for you now, like that. If you want to now bring the horns back as well for 2 blocks, that would also look pretty cool. Like so. Yeah, nice one, guys. Okay, we're going to move around the side of the head now. So I'm going to go around the right side first of all, if I was facing the front. And I'm going to go ahead and build this shape out here for a total of 4 as well. I want to build this 4 back for 4. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. and build them of course up for the 4 too. Then we'll drop down below, we'll add in 1, 2, 3 like so behind that, so we've actually got like a 4 block shape. We can take our green wall, we can go from this emerald block here, adding in 3 and up for another 3 like so. Then we can go around the back here, adding in ourselves our other side of the cape, so we need to make sure we get this in line. So we've got 3 here and 3 above it, and then we'll just build it over this green concrete shape to know that's where we're going to build our cape. Okay, on this side let's do the same. So we want to build the 4 out here and going back for the 4, 1, 2, 3, and build them up for the 4 shape. Then under here we build this one back for 3 to make that also 4 like so. Then on the back here we add in this 5 block shape like so, and that's going to kind of conclude the helmet. It's awesome. So here you want to add in a block here and build this one out and up for 4 like so. Then in this gap here we add in 3 to make that also into a 4 block shape, where we can add in a total of 2. Same on the opposite side, 1, 2, 3 to make that 4, then 2 in here just to give it a more curved shape. 2 blocks in there and 2 this side. Then we'll go around to the back and we'll also do like a similar thing going on. So we build up these emeralds at the bottom, going straight up like this. Then we add in a 5 up here, and then we'll add in 3 up here. We'll add in a block here, and then we'll add in a 5 block shape again in there like so. Also add in a 3 there just to conclude the helmet, and then we can start to work on all the nitty gritty bits afterwards. Looking awesome, guys. So now then, for Loki's horns, we take ourselves our block of emerald again. We go to this top middle 2. We go ahead and build up for 1, 2, 3, and build up for 2 on sort of the lowest ones, like that. Then we'll build this one up for 2, like so. Then we'll have to place a block here to put a 1 on top, and then we'll have to place 1 here, and then we can remove that middle one. On this one you want to bend this down again just for a block, like so. Brilliant. Now we copy this and do it the other side. So we start with our block of 2 down here, the 2, build up for 3 here, like so, build out for 2 just here. Then we'll go ahead and build 2 up this one, placing a block here to remove it in a moment, sticking 1 on top and 1 behind, removing that block now, and adding in 1 down here. Now then, all we must do to conclude the helmet is knock out this block and this block here, and fill in the floor like so. And there we go, the helmet is now done. It's time to work on the cape. Okay, so very similar to how we did Thor's cape, we go ahead and go a bit mental. There's no real technique with this, so if you guys don't want to copy me here, feel free to go a little bit crazy and go for it. So we'll just take ourselves our green wool. I'm going to place 5 just here, just to get myself started, and I'm actually going to drop this down almost to the floor, maybe just a block above the floor, like so. I want to do that for all of these 5 blocks, oops, without falling to my death. So let's just bring all these down. Like I said, there's no real technique. When building capes, you want to go ahead and make sure they're looking like they're swaying in the wind, for example. So you want to go ahead and make sure they've got texture and a little bit of character with them, really. So it's very, very awkward, but once you get started like this, you can now fold down the sides on this way. Maybe even like drop it up a notch there. This one I'm going to keep the same as the 5, but drop it up at the top, just like so. Then I'll go around the corner here and also bring this one down to a little bit before reaching the bottom of the floor, so about there maybe. And then I'm going to go ahead and go to the other side and do the same, like this. Maybe bring this one down just past like so, because we stopped a little early on that one. And as you can see, it's a very, very flat cape at the moment. We want to go ahead and give it like that sort of really bulky looking effect. So we go ahead and add in a couple blocks here on the sides, folding down, even including the emeralds for now, because you can go ahead and like cover them up afterwards. So I'm going to add in loads more blocks here now, like this, even a little bit more texture, on the back, go a bit mental, bringing them down, and you can hear my spamming probably from my controller. You just want to do that sort of shape. Get it very mental. Messy, crazy, looking cool. I think what I'll do is I'll give you guys the actual dimensions of this. So what you want to do is make sure you've got up to the gauntlet on this side, and on this side as well. And you want to stop before about a block off the ground, like so. And as you can see, I've also textured the inside of this, even though no one really sees this part, just for a little bit more extra detailing. But yeah, I'm going to leave you guys to do this. If you want to pause the video like here, just to get a reference for example, go ahead and do so. I'm going to go ahead and go a little bit crazy with my one, try and get it to look a little bit like this one, and then we will sort of conclude at the end. Good luck guys, go for it. And there we go. So one finished Loki for our Minecraft worlds. I think I'm happy with my cape. I think it didn't go too great, not as great as the original one, but like I said, it really doesn't matter too much. Capes are supposed to be very much like a very, what is the word I'm looking for, like a silky, I don't know, not very ironed looking piece of clothing. So, you know, they're going to be very wavy and a bit messy and stuff like that, unless you're like a queen or king or something. And I know Loki is supposed to be like a god, but I honestly don't think he really cares too much about the way his cape looks. I think he's more after kicking Thor out of Asgard and trying to steal Odin's throne. But yeah, that is awesome. Well, thank you so much for watching guys. I really do appreciate you watching my tutorial. If you did have fun building, please be sure to drop a like, that'd be much appreciated. It has once again been awesome to teach you all how to build something in Minecraft. I've really enjoyed it so much, and it's amazing that you guys watch them, so thank you very much. If you do want to build this for a video on your own channel, with it coming up to Loki's release date, you know, the TV series, feel free to do so, as long as you drop this channel's link in your description. So yeah, that'd be amazing. Definitely go share it if you can as well, that'd be awesome. And finally, if you're new around here, welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for checking me out. Like what you see, definitely consider subscribing for more, and joining the Assassinhood today. Awesome. Finally guys, if you want to check out my social medias, all the links are in the description. And yeah, stay safe, have a mischievous day, and not too mischievous of course. Not that Loki wouldn't approve, but I don't want to get in trouble for that. Encouraging mischief, no. I'm kidding. Have an excellent one guys, take care, stay safe.